Wait, why do I need a Java update? I totally thought Java was, like, dead. Anyways. Hey, Cancel. Hello, Papa Neat. How's it going? Too many good ships. Well, what, there's only 5 I've not lost on? I think a couple ships I probably shouldn't have lost on. Yeah. Still be there, though. Like, I mean, that's just always that's the coin flip. Does your streak win or not? You have a coin flip that's always just going to be there. What do you do? What do you do? Oh, you're playing Rocket League. Oh, I see how it is. Oh, yeah. Wait to Crow's streaming. Meaning current streak? Okay, I like Slug A, Slug C. Stealth A is good. Kestrel B, yeah. Fed B, C, Rock A. Those are all bad. Yeah, I don't like Fed ships at all. Anyways. Let's get going. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever the world you happen to be. Croravel here. We're back with some more FTL. Yeah, I mean, I just think the Federation artillery systems are completely worthless, and then they don't have any augments to... Well, the A and B don't have any augments to sell. The C at least does have something to sell. It just doesn't have any actual weapons. That's all. Or, like, defenses to make up for the fact that it doesn't have any weapons. Or 4-person teleporter to make up for the fact that it doesn't have any weapons. You know, things that are good. Alright. Anyways. Yeah, so we've won with Kestrel B, Stealth A, Fed BC, Rock A, Slug AC on this streak. See what we get this evening. Hope everyone's doing well. Ah, okay. Actually, I think I have a name request. Cancel wants to be the Lanny. So much for a bad ship, because this ship is amazing. Silver Roro. Okay, I don't want to actually... So this is another one of my undefeateds. The NGC. Sniped. I mean, you're here at the start. That's what it does. That's how it goes. NGC 18-0. So what really makes this ship strong is, well, everything. We have a clone base, so that's blue options. We start with hacking. That gives you a lot of crew kills, which is also a lot of money. We have a defense scrambler and potentially beam drone to sell, so we're just sitting on 65 scrap right at the start. Most of the dangerous ships we actually have pretty decent counters to. The hacking event, we have hacking that cancels it out against Zoltan shield ships. Beam drone does help us get through those pretty quickly. Rigger ships are a bit of a pain, but again, hacking at least can get us close to being even. The only real downside of this ship is the fact that we only have 1 power in weapons. It's 40 scrap to get that up online to at least 2 power. So it's possible if you don't get like any weapons at all, you can be in a bit of a rough spot. But I mean, dual laser works with pretty much everything, so you just have to get nothing to be in trouble. And even at early stores, again, aren't too big of a drawback because we can, you know, sell 65 scrap here. All right. Okay. So the data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Three slots is a pretty massive downgrade. I put a premium on hacking for that. Fortunately, the ship starts with it. We only get one more system. Both mind control and cloaking are fine. So for like 3 weapon slotted ships, I really look for like a beam weapon. That's pretty ideal. How low do you get? Do you get to below 50 with this setup here? 49. Oh, exactly 50. Huh. Okay, that works. I like to have the Lanny aboard the ship to like help deal with any potential boarders if they get through. We're just trying to take weapons off the targeting list a little bit by making them target O2, and with Clone Bay Lanny, we can always repair it, so. Oh wow, a lot of Nebula jumps early on. I like Nebula jumps. Boy, do I like Nebula jumps. 1, 2. Though, so we're gonna probably go like 1, 2, just to 1, 2, and 3. Have an idea if there's any store at these beacons. Maybe make our way back up. See how it goes. Hi there. Fairly square beacon layout. Hey, Farb. I mean, it's possible that I actually don't have to do anything here. We have like 1,000,000 drone parts, so let's see if we can just be completely safe with both these dual laser shots landing. Nice. All right. So we should be fine. It's gonna take it forever to repair this room. It's at like 1/3 a normal speed, plus it's hacked, so it's gonna take a while. And it's just nice not to eat a bunch of damage. It's unlikely, you know, maybe the shield goes down, the beam drone zips us a couple times, and the weapons, and then we're just taking damage. I just don't want to. This is actually a fairly safe fight, though. Oh, so we can just go to auto fire. Oh, Farb. Farb wants to be an Engi? All right. Buffer point. Can't really complain. They only had 1 power in the weapon system, so. Nice. I like fights where they just don't dodge anything. They get their weapons offline immediately. It's great. $16. Oh, I could have just got Farb on there, and then I like instantly forgot because I'm a terrible person. Okay, they don't have a shield. So with this particular weapons loadout, it's actually better for us to man shields. So yeah, we only took 1 system damage. It didn't go to anywhere else. It's one of the few... Oh, until I heard that it was on fire. Until I heard it was on fire. GG. 9 scrap. I don't understand how the ships running away don't give you a lot of scrap. It's like a fight that forces you to maybe change the strategies from what you want to normally do so with. And the potential like super badness if they do get away, you lose the scrap from the event, plus them alerting somebody of your existence. And the game's like, yeah, and for that, you get nothing. That's fun. I can go buffer point and shields. It's interesting. I guess that's more to do with just potential rigger ships. Again, we can get like some O2 hacks, crew kill stuff. And we do already have a bunch of money on board. Hello there, accept your bribe. I think not. I think not. And the earlier we get to 2 shields, the more likely I'll be able to get to, start doing some crew kills. Which is very much ideal. Like all the beams I have through. Nice. Hey, Core Sigma. Alright, I'm just kind of curious what kind of crew they have. Got a Mantis and a human, so Mantis or human's gonna be doing the repairs. Not great for us. Okay, well that caused a fire. We know that because the rock is like, I gotta go help and fix that. I don't care about the ion. We actually can potentially just dodge it here. Get a little bit of evasion training, maybe, considering we've dodged nothing so far. That's because we did weapons hacks and then our shots landed, so can't actually complain. How you doing, Core Sigma? 20 scrap. I'll take the additional. Yes. All right. Strip the ship of anything useful and leave its crew to hope help arrives. Huh? Yeah. Okay. Gonna go ahead and do that. Why you gotta cheat with the good ships? Yeah, I know. I like how they work for beacons you've already seen. Like, oh, with the information while you were here, I'm able to recalculate and tell you that was a pulsar. Do I want to take 2 jumps that don't have ships to hit a store? Maybe. Yeah. I wouldn't mind trying to find a weapon already. Damage dilapidated. Even a clone bay won't save my crew. 19 scrap yet. Sure. You need to take possession of an enemy ship intact. Uh-huh. No, I'm not properly equipped. Yeah, there's no way I can get a crew kill with hacking. It's just not possible. Mind control, crew, no weapons though. That's unfortunate. I would have preferred, I don't know, weapons. So one of the things we can do is just upgrade hacking to make our dual lasers and beam drone better. It's not, like, ideal. I don't think I'd get there in 3. Maybe. One store, no weapons. This feels like, I don't know, a recurring theme of FTL. I don't think we sell anything else, though. Android brats, yeah. It's possible we see a second store here. There's really no reason to buy anything else right now. I mean, we could buy a battery, but it's like getting the item out of the pool or power isn't really an issue right now. Hi there. Sure, I got full hull. I'll get 4 fuel. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'll make that beacon here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I might as well take the fight. We can always just try and hope that crew kills give us something. Okay, or we just keep running into this kind of thing. Shieldless drone ships. All right, let's try and take out its piloting so it can't run. I can't train on this ship because it is running from the start, so let's see. Well, I'm done with playing Dead Cells. I tried the new DLC and I like the content aspect of it was fine. And I like some of the rebalancing that they did in the game. I just hate the colors. I just really don't enjoy the higher difficulty that like everything just punishes you so much. And so you do a lot of either you get a build that just one-shots everything, so there's no real interactions, except maybe boss fights. And then the other option is that you spend a lot of time doing nothing because you're just waiting for all your skills to come off cooldown or the enemy to be in a position where they're vulnerable. 2, 3. Okay, chance of double rewards here. Nice, we got a training ship. Let's do so. I just can't train weapons, so we'll train on shields instead. Yeah, so like once you get to harder difficulties, like after 2, it's exponentially harder. Not just because like the enemies are going to have more health and they hit harder, but they drastically reduce your life gain capabilities. Like at the end of every level, you have a flask you carry with you at the start of the game, and if you can upgrade it to get up to 5 charges. And on like the easy difficulty, you get a full refill every floor. So that's pretty forgiving. The next difficulty up, most floors are a full refill. Some are only a single refill of your 5 doses. And then once you go after 2, I think you might get like 1 after every boss fight, and then you just basically get none. And it's like you're just in pure no-hit mode the entire rest of the game. So I don't particularly like that aspect. The cursed chests I've not really liked because they're so ridiculously dangerous. So in Dead Cells, the cursed chests are when you get cursed, you have to kill any hit kills you. Like it just doesn't matter how much health you're at, you become one-shottable by every single attack or trap that you come across. Unless you kill X number of enemies, and typically it's 10. And the thing is you can't miss out on these. It's not like, it's going to be a little bit rough if I don't take this item. Some fights are going to perhaps drag a little bit more, but, you know, that's like just really high risk. It's not really an option because it's going to contain a scroll in it, which increases your abilities, which is essentially increases your damage output. So if you miss, like, you can typically, I think now you're only going to come across like maybe 3 in a run. You're going to miss like a 33% of your total damage if you just decide to not take them, which is ridiculous. Can you just like ban? Block. Yeah, that's good stuff. And ban. Fun. Seeing those around on Twitch relatively recently. Don't click links, by the way. So yeah, they don't know you're already famous. I'm a legend in my own mind. Like, and some people do like it. Some people are totally okay with that the difficulty kind of becoming this kind of grindy thing. And the other thing is, I'm not too miffed about having to unlock items, because, I mean, there are a couple of OP items, but you can generally sort of, like, round out your builds as you see fit. The problem is like, mutations themselves, which you kind of build around or accentuate your builds, those you also have to unlock. So you have to go chase and find the mutations to, like, booster your builds. And that's not great. So you have to find blueprints of items, and which some have, like, a drop percentage of 100%. You, like, kill this enemy, you're gonna get it 100% of the time. And other stuff is, like, 1% or less. So you're gonna have to kill a lot of things. And if you kill it, you get the blueprint, then you have to make it to the end of the level to turn it in, and then you have to farm cells, which are occasionally dropped by enemies in amounts of 1 to 3 if they drop any. And it increases depending on your difficulty. And it's just like, can you just, like, the game's already gonna be hard. How about if I beat the game at 0 difficulty, you give me a boss cell, and that lets me go to 1 difficulty, and then I can keep repeating that process until I can get to 5. And just let me have all the items, because it's going to take me a lot of practice and skill to get through those levels of difficulties. But it's kind of already in the game now, so that's not going to go away. Take out his evasion first. Oh no. But yeah, I was just like, eh. So each time the difficulty increases, you have to re-unlock. No, you don't have to re-unlock stuff. It's just, like, to get an item, you have to kill a specific enemy or find a secret location, which you can just look it up. And then you have to survive. No, right. Though some items are unlocked only on higher difficulties. So some items aren't even available until, like, level 3, level 4, and in fact, one isn't even available until the last area of level 5, which is only unlockable, like, they added an area after release on 5 difficulty. And like, everything else is completely accessible except for this one area. Yeah, so it contains the true ending of the video game. And I have to say, I do have, like, most of the unlocks. I forget if I'm only get 400 hours or 300 hours or something along those lines. Nice, double rewards. Okay, I'm gonna take this beacon. Maybe we get a second store. Again, don't really have any upgrades I want to work on right now. Fend for yourselves, attack, and escape. You can actually, bribing the rebels is bad. Sometimes you can actually make money back, like the rest of the ships chip in and help out. Other times you just lose 10 scrap, you get nothing. And other times you lose scrap and you still get a fight anyways. So, oh, hi there. That's a little bit disgusting. We'll see. Okay. Like, if I hack engines, I'm only still gonna do, like, 1 point of damage, so I figure might as well take the opportunity to get the burst laser 2 offline. Oh, is that a fire? I mean, they got a med bay. No. Nice. I got to the point where I had beaten it on 4-cell difficulty, but the build I used, they gutted. Like, there was a survival build that had life gain, which is really important, because on a hard difficulty, they actually add a It's an effect called Malaise, which even if you heal, you accumulate this like kind of remembered damage over time, and if you just get hit too many times, it doesn't matter if it kills you or whatever, if you just get hit too many times, suddenly it just starts eating through your entire health bar, and then you have to heal. The only way to like clear the malaise is to, so again, it really is like you just have to go long periods of time trying to flawless. Ew, 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks like 5. That does not look safe. Could be close. But I'm not going to risk it. I don't like the fact that I'm floating 110 scrap right now. But again, no. Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dashes, and that's good. That's ridiculous. That's one of those ones where even if you did have Fleet Pursuit Indicator, you're not. No. No. That ain't happening. Civilians or Mantis? Let's go civilian sector. Civilian sector. This can only have 1 store. Yeah. This can have 2 to 3 stores. I like 2 to 3 stores. We're really looking for a weapon here. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and buy a buffer point in my weapon system. It's a placeholder for a weapon upgrade and buying that weapon. Yeah, so I might as well just get the upgrade, though, right? Gives me a little bit of buffer points there. I think this is somehow the ship I have my PB score on. Like, NGC is bonkers. I mean, I've definitely had runs where I've won by Sector 2. Like, you get a free, like, halberd beam and or, like, defense drone, and then you just buy the other part, and you're pretty much golden. Goo indeed. Goo indeed. All right, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Ew. I'm gonna miss out jumps either way. I guess I kind of don't want to. I just want to lose advantage here. Hacking is OP. Hacking is very, very good. It's really, really good. The problem isn't so much as that hacking is OP, it's that enemy ships are OP. Okay, I didn't hear the sound of a fire, so we're not going to be able to fire again. Fort cloaks. We also knew this was a Lido. 3 power weapon systems in the first 2 sectors. Good dodge. Nice. Try and take out its cloaking this time. I think, yeah, but hacking is, of course, like the preferred system you get with every ship. But I think it takes like a lot of skill to actually use it. Like, to truly, like, maximize it. Yeah, you can just kind of go, haha, I win. I got hacking, GG's, and go sometimes. And then other times, what ships start with hacking? So this does, so yeah, this and the Slug Sea I haven't lost with. But the Lanny A I've actually lost 1 run with. And there's definitely been runs where I bought hacking and I still lost them. Offer assistant, go ahead. Not really great rewards. Do you want to see a store in the sector? Hi there, forward scout. They're running from the start. That's an issue. And they have, like, disgusting weapons. Maybe? So the reason I'm going to go ahead and use my drone here, one, I have 27, so it's not a big deal. I need to start hitting a bunch of systems here. This ship has 3 crew on it. And I need to just hit as many systems as possible, and my dual lasers is only going to hit 1 at a time. Okay, we can turn the drone off because it's probably not going to do anything at this point. I don't think it's going to be able to sneak in a shot before the shield goes up. Good dodge. That fire is really strong for us here. Unfortunately, they had a buffer point in their shield system. So hopefully we get this shot to land here, and then our beam drone can just go. All right. So, just a fun little thing. The projectiles check whether they're going to hit a room when they cross your shield threshold, if you have a shield bubble up, or when it crosses the room that it's going to try and hit. So what you can do in this situation where, you know, there's only this one firing weapon, we can actually drop our shield for the recharge and put maximum power into our engines to try and eke out like an extra percentage. Nice. $12 scrap. Again, amazing rewards for ships that are running away. Scrap is not my problem. I'm actually going to pass on this fight so I can just get a look at more beacons. Lone survivor. Do I want a crew member? Sure. Charlie the Mantis. Charlie the Repair Mantis. Welcome aboard Core Sigma. Alright, well, that really helps with potential boarding issues. Boy, it's really tempted to hit this exit here. I think we're fine. Hopefully. Alright, outpost, guaranteed double rewards here. We'll try to delay the missile from firing. It's only a Lido. Had no idea if it was an Artemis or not. Brilliant. It works. So we got money. We got long-range scanners. I just need to find a store to buy a weapon. The way the sector kind of split up, there was either, like, there's going to be a bunch of beacons that I potentially don't get to see. Oh, come on. Just hit them already. Thank you. That's all I ask. Hey, it's a store. We're actually going to hit the store now, instead of, like, again, trying to hit a ship here for more value. In case this is a garbage store, and it gives me a chance to hit, like, another store that's nearby, adjacent, perhaps. Hey, non-oats, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, we can just hack down the weapon before it fires. Seven scrap and another 16. All right, definitely have money. Another store? Huh. You maybe start playing this again. Before I did, I only had 2 ships. Now I have 9 of the base ships with 2 additional layouts. Nice. Nice, yes. Let the addiction consume you. Boy, the Ion doesn't feel great. I mean, to get it online is that. You hate Mantis 8? No! No! That's not a real suggestion? I mean, it could be. I mean, a lot of FTL is like, yeah, not getting what you want. Right? Oh, no, no. Slug A is good stuff. I actually like both those ships. So is that even a possibility? How's it going? I don't like it. Not notes. I know, at a store, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. 1, 2... Potential, I could see that. So page 2 is another defense scrambler, repair arm, and a battery charger. Like, if there was a drone recovery arm, maybe we could do something fun. And there's always the possibility that we just get the upgrade in hacking. We might just have to pick up the Ion Blast here. I don't like only having 6 bombs. Like, that's just not good for continuous shield repression versus this, even though it's going to take me a lot of scrap. I think we just pick this up, see if we find another store, and worry about getting it online. Like, not worry about getting it online until the next sector. Just notes. Can do, will do. You think that's not optimal? So the problem is, like, so there's 2 to 3 stores in the sector, right? I'm not gonna see this beacon, and I can't reach 1, 2, 3. I probably can't even reach this one. To be honest, I probably can't even reach this one here. So, like, unless this is it, then essentially I go into the next sector without getting a weapon. That's why he's buying it. Yeah. I mean... So... next sector, we're going to start running into 2 shielded ships, okay? So I have to look at these weapons and realize that there's actually a pretty strong possibility I don't find a store. So I need to start cracking 2 shields. My options are these 3 weapons or just upgrade hacking. It makes way more sense to me to just pick up the Ion Blast and try to get it online. 3 power is normally really awful to get online early. but we only have a 1-power weapon, so it's not as disgusting. And yeah, I don't have to, like, get it online right now. If I had, like, 20 bombs, I might go for, like, the small bomb or even, like, the Hermes. Yeah, we are the NGC. So yeah, my worst case scenario is that I'm out 35 bucks while I already have a bunch of money. 76 still lets me get quite a bit. You're low on drones. Also true. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let me look this out. How many jumps do I actually think I have? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can say that's 12 to that beacon. We might have 4 jumps. So I might be able to go 1, 2... So we might just go 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives me the possibility of picking up this store without, if that is a store. Because there's no way I get to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's absolutely not happening. So I might as well take the fight. 2, 3, 4. If this is dead, then we can, like, reassess later. Alright. Missile and fire beam. Okay, so fire beam isn't, like, the worst case scenario. We'll do a weapons hack, pretty standard. Double shields, which we actually don't need. We can get away with the single shield bubble here. Oh, actually I have to hack it. Right. Right. Do I wait for the pulsar? Nah, it's fine. Alright, I actually want my shield up just to not deal with this. If my weapons get hit, it's unfortunate, but with this being hacked, I think we're okay. Alright, engines got hit. Shields will be back up in time. Alright, let's hit their shields. Okay, they do have a buffer point in their shields. This is a 3-power drone, so I already know they don't actually have a repair drone there. Yeah, if I had like a burst laser 1, burst laser 2, that would be in a really bad spot. But we see that we actually can get it online with the scrap we have right now. Alright, so let's just make ourselves completely safe. And now we're going to keep the bubble up this time to try and protect our weapons. Because they're not going to be able to fix the drone before in the 10 seconds. Okay, they're delayed. That's good. That's bad. Alright, let's beam them up. No, it's okay. I mean, I understand, like, where you're coming from, believe me. And FTL is a game in which, like I said, a lot of stuff doesn't seem apparent. And you gotta make these tough calls. Please hit. Nice. Alright, 12 scrap. You can see not taking me out. I mean, I think I did a pretty good job kind of explaining my thought process on it. You know, if you were on normal or easy mode, well, okay, so this is unfair. On one hand, I could say you're still only going to be dealing with 1 shielded ships in easy mode next sector. So it's like, okay. But then on the other hand, you're going to have so much money already, you should just buy the weapon anyways. by the small bomb? Yeah, give yourself at least some kind of an out. Alright, there's the store. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's good. Is that 9 or 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't like it. I'm probably gonna be able to hack their weapons. I'm gonna fight the ship. The ship cannot harm us. So we're gonna go for a crew kill here. It would be an Engi doing repairs, so we are gonna hack the O2 to get to pull this off. Yeah, Ion Blast. Technically, yeah, we can go Ion Blast, maybe actually go Beam Drone build, which is not my favorite. If you don't know how to use Ion effectively and you want to use sure. Alright, so we're gonna like be here a while. That's fine. Alright, there we go. Bum, bum. Fortunately, Engi, so we're in a bit of a rough spot in trying to actually pull this off. And it's also level 2 oxygen, so the Engi's just going to keep going there and repairing. It's not going to leave and come back. Faith Engi. Badger Mantis. Got it. Math is hard. Ions are really weird. Hello. Gotta try and break it. Nice. It's really good. Now I just need this next shot to not miss, and everything's fine. Everything's fine. So the real problem is if the ship tries to run away. Like, we have to do a lot of damage here. Actually, I'm turning the advanced edition on. Did I miss something? I've been trying to beat normal on the second version of the starting ship, but man, I have bad RNG and I don't have the extra, but I also don't have the extra content on. Yeah, they add 2 systems, which is hacking and mind control, and both of those things you can enable to, like, essentially lower enemy ship evasion, so you're more likely to hit them. But welcome, welcome. Yeah, flags are pretty good too. Alright, here's the moment of truth again. Nice. How does this ship still have so much oxygen? Oh, right, because Engi's. Oh, that was a bad dodge. Not worthy of anything above? Everything is just time and practice and knowledge. Like, that's what it comes down to. Yeah, so unfortunately we missed back-to-back dodges, and again, Engi's being Engi's. Wow, these dodges are super bad. Level 2 oxygen actually does counter us pretty strong here. Yeah, now they're running. That's like the worst case scenario, is that we miss so many shots. that now we're actually in pretty dire straits in attempting to actually even get a ship kill here. Well, thank you for at least hitting the shields. That was pretty helpful. Wow, I can't do anything. We just missed too many shots. Like, we couldn't get it because of the O2 kill, we couldn't get it because it was level 2, and we couldn't get it because of an Engi and the shots. So that was 3 RNG elements that had to happen to that extreme for us not to get the kill here. But there's nothing I can do now. We just leave before they jump away. Really unfortunate, really just bad RNG. I guess we could have looked to see that the Engi was going to be in charge of repairs, but again, it was the level 2 oxygen I couldn't predict. At least we're ahead on scrap. Wow, no. Okay, so no weapon here. How much does it cost? Leaves me with 28 scrap. There's no guarantee this is a money event. All the time. I just get these bad Sector 1s, Sector 2s, all the time now. 3 stores, and the best weapon we found was an Ion Blast Mark II. We couldn't get crew kills because we hit a bunch of auto ships where they ran away. Yeah, no, totally. I love answering questions about FTL. Questions asked in earnest. That's all I ask. Generally, people play on hard, have a pretty good idea of how to play, but there are some anomalies. Yeah, that's true. Pro. Farb, yeah, Farb is good as well. Excellent, excellent. I mean, we can just go to the jump. I don't think we buy backup battery here. Like, I'm not too concerned about taking items out of this pool. But I don't want to, like, invest money and then not have anything for potentially a store next sector that's going to have a weapon on. Wow, okay, that's huge. Nice. That's, like, one of those items we're really looking for on this ship is the defense drone. So on the Engi ships, the defense drones are actually, like, good. They're really good. There's a blind spot here. It's a bug in the programming of the game. So, like, projectiles coming from this side of the screen are prone to hit your ships, particularly if they're trying to hit this side of the ship. But because of how small and compact the Engi ship is, it's pretty well protected. Next sector, Zoltan or Engi? We're gonna go Engi controlled here. Again, I need, but I would really, really strongly prefer to find a different weapon loadout here. All right, we got immediate double stores, so we're just gonna take both of them. Say no to Zoltans. I mean, we're not bad against Zoltans. The Ion and the Beam Drone will gut their Zoltan shields about as fast as anything. It's just that if they have 2 shields, I'm essentially dealing like at best 2 system damage, and it's really terrible. What did I do to you, FTL? What did I do to you? Okay, so that's store 4. Only 1 store has actually had a weapon thus far. Store number 5. Was this just the exact same store? Because I feel like it was the exact same store. Store number 6. What's really bad, so here's another problem in just sort of FTL design, is if stores are bad, you have to keep visiting stores. And that means you're not getting money. So if you're behind because you can't kill ships, there's a positive feedback loop where you have to keep missing out on scrap to try and find weapons. What is happening? So we're about to visit store number 6, and we've only found a single weapon. So far, only one store has even attempted to sell us weapons, and the best we got was an Ion Blast Mark II. All right, we got a charge laser. Thank you. Apparently that was really hard. Okay, so we just missed out on a lot of jumps already, but we can make it up. Don't need that anymore. Okay. But think of the glaive. I mean, late game, the glaive, like if I had actual protection of it, which I don't have bad protection. I mean, I got the defense drone. I got hacking, so that we can potentially just set up for the glaive. It's so much money, though. Right. Except here's the is like, this is now like impossible. Yeah, like Clover, thank you for the follow. So, like, going into the Ion Blast now is really bad. Like, the amount of money it's going to take me 160 scrap to get it online with my current projectiles. What I'm now looking for is a beam drone. We're still not going to just sell it, though, because there's nothing at this store that I want. Like, I could just pick up the battery, which I'm kind of inclined to do at this point. It just powers some stuff, gets it out of the pool, but everything else is fine. And actually, we can kind of go up and then back down through here to pick up the exit, or even pick it up from over here. So we're not going to miss out on, hopefully not miss out on money now. Normal mode with Rock A. Okay, so, also... Can't imagine why that's on my brain. That's my general guide. It's like one page for each of the ship layouts and kind of describes the things I consider in the process of hard mode. Alright, aid the civilian ship. Sure, so we got 4 projectiles. They don't have a teleporter. We can already see their systems down here. 2 shields. Aid the civilian ship, which is a chance at a double reward. I think I'll just go with an engine sack here. Just to make sure my shots land. I don't know if we're fully trained yet. Nah, we're partially trained. Oh yeah, just find flak. Okay, that's a really strong start. Also, not auto-firing. How about let's not do that? Thanks for the follow. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. We'll get the Mantis to start working on that. Yeah. Go ahead, Mantis repairs. Now, they got an Engi there. Engis have double repair speed. Wow, those level 4 engines, though. So, like, one of the differences is I actually have more evasion with enemy ships because, A, they're going to progressively get stronger faster in hard mode, but they actually prioritize putting people on engines, and it goes piloting, engines, weapons. I don't think they do engines until they go, like, piloting, weapons, shields, then they go to engines. So until you start running into, like, 4 crew ships, you get, 5% less dodge. And explosive replicator? Okay, well... did you just come to the channel and, like, steal all my RNG? Was that your plan? Like, I would have liked a flak 1. I could have sold an explosive replicator and then, like, been, like, cool at the stores. But, no, apparently you just, like, absconded with all of it. And after I, like, imparted my wisdom and helped you out. Wow, that's brutal. Brutal. I should really just keep taking down their weapons. Sad how, like, you're like, oh, 4 shots, still doesn't feel... Okay, I can wait a second. Maybe I couldn't. Alright, keep targeting weapons here. Just testing if you bought the Iron Blast 2 or not. Yeah, I guess. Buy flak 1, sell rock plating plus hull missile to get replicator. You probably don't need the replicator now. Just be, like, really conservative with your missiles. Like, most of the weapons rooms, if they're 2x2s, the flak will get through in the early sectors. Yeah, you're pretty early in the run. Like, you don't... I mean, picking up a flak just fundamentally changes a whole lot of stuff. And that you're not going to have to blow as many missiles. You probably don't need the replicator at all. Boy, that 2-shot volley still feels pretty weak, doesn't it? It's like, oh, we're still doing 2 damage, but it's not, doesn't feel amazing. I killed the Engi. And again, it's not, you shouldn't really need as many missiles now. Like, don't use missiles unless you have to. And that, I know that's a little bit unfair, because it's like, how do I know when I have to? Yeah. 24, 13. Alright, go back to doors. Imagine powering stuff. Apparently these jumps are empty. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. You have to remember, maybe I can actually examine the station. Clone bay partially intact, nothing seems functional. Do I want another crew member here? I have 4 crew. I could just take money. What are my potential crew options for this? I assume it's random. Clone Bay, random crew member, or a random intruder beams aboard my ship? Are you kidding me? Yeah, we're just gonna take the money. It's low scrap, but I'll take guaranteed scrap over some garbage border 30% of the time. Have you tried hitting the accelerator? Not the back seat. But you might have to step on the gas to move forward through the turn. Long-range scanner. Save the Engi, save the drone schematics. 15, have you tried backing away from the wall? Like a 5th crew member, I just don't value very highly right now. This is potential money, though. Alright, maybe 12 scrap and potential crew kills, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got at least 6 jumps. Okay, I was having trouble with the first ship. Is there any way you could show the strats for that one? Kestrel A? So in general, like Kestrel A, I would ask... Interesting died. It's like a pretty straightforward in terms of just being a gunship. One suggestion I would make is ask you if you're targeting their weapon systems with your volleys. A lot of new players have a tendency to target shields first. Do I want to put up a defense drone for this? Probably. This fight is like massively disgusting. Well, that's good. That's fantastic. I'm super happy about that. No, not the pilot. Not the pilot. Okay, missiles incoming. They got a repair bot. Alright, let's just max engines. I have 30% dodge. I shouldn't take damage this volley, right? Ideally. Ideally. I just go for weapon first. I think it's the lack of dodge or where to spend my money efficiently. So like on easy mode, you can probably actually get away with, I would just get shields first as my upgrade. Like you start with 30 scrap, put 20 of it right into shields, and then as soon as you get another 30 scrap, get the second shield bubble online. You can like depower one engine in the Artemis, and that's going to keep you safe, really, really safe through the first 2 sectors. Do I want to take pilot shields down? They have a shield buffer. Like, it's so super likely that they do. Nice. My defense drone's about to go offline. I'm just about to run out of power here. You made your point. We were beaten. Taking these and leave us to our shame. 31 scrap, 6 missiles, 5 fuel, and an item. Like, almost any time they're offering an item, you're just gonna take it. So, yes. Okay. That's a good reward. I probably should power up the oxygen again. So I'm gonna go level 2 here, so it does enable me to do like some shield hacking. Just so I can land like 4 shots in bad weapon situations. Once you get that online, like, then you just want to hold out money until you get to a store. 80 scrap is ideal because that buys like a burst laser 2, that'll buy a flak 1, burst 1. A heavy laser 1 would also be pretty good. Hi there. Look at you and all your drones. It's like a lot of drones. All right, get you back on shields. I guess I can go shield hack here. No! Uh-huh. Okay, maintaining. Okay. Wait for full volley. Oh, now I'll try and hit them in the shields here. Oh, thanks. Very much appreciate it. So So a lot of stuff has to line up for us to actually take damage from the beam drones. Like that shot, timing with this shot, timing with this shot, which is what just happened. Yes, Fire Beam is 3, because it's so good. I mean, I'm gonna hack this next time, so let's shoot them in the drone control here. Probably is the best way to lessen their offense. Okay, so we're gonna hack their shields here. I'm gonna send the Mantis to start working on the O2. Charge shot. Oh, they got a fire on board. That's not an offer I'm really interested in. Alright, why don't you go help out that Mantis? Second hacking, yeah. Yeah, so like early on, the general strategy I would like is like upgrade to second shield, try and find a weapon, and or hacking. Also like be really good about routing your sectors. That's like one of those things that is just always going to be good for you to learn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm probably going to miss out on a jump this sector. It's going to be a low scrap, but it probably doesn't matter. Empty jump is empty. Would Vulcan be worth using if you only had 3 power? Probably not. Ignored. Get a fight? No. Alright, missed out a jump. Well, that's like some like really, really specific things. What is your specialty? Upgrade my piloting for 9 scrap. I think this is a no. Yeah, it's good value. It saves me 11 scrap. But I already have a clone bay for that option, so goodbye. Missed a jump. Next sector, rock control. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's rock controlled. Good exit location. I like the buffer point for 9 scrap. There was a long time. I mean, it wasn't. I mean, up until like last year. So you know, like back when I only had like 1,500, 1,600 hours in the game or whatever it is, where I was really into getting the like the buffer point or the blue option for that. And I've really stayed away from it because like 20 scrap early on is a pretty big detriment. I just don't like buffer point in that system isn't a big thing. Yeah, prioritize shots. So you try to like fire them at the same time. It's good stuff. All right, so like we talked about like routing a sector. So rock controlled sectors. Let's talk about rock controlled. Rock controlled sectors have a guaranteed 2 stores. Oh, if I get sensors 2, I'd have 5 additional blue options in the game. I don't really have anything else. Okay, so I kind of want to store for my 3rd weapon. So we actually I don't think, take this jump because the stores could be hidden over here. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you see how I did that routing, you realize that I will see every single one of these beacons. Like the worst routing I can do, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I see absolutely every single beacon in the sector. So that's pretty ideal. I should get like 12, 13 jumps in the sector. So now that I have like this route in mind, that enables me to know exactly where the stores are, so I can go, oh, like here's a store, plan accordingly, or save up money for them, or whatever. Burnt out hull of a rock mine drifts past. Behind the wreck drifts a live mine, an automated drone that drills in your ship holes before exploding. It locks onto your ship's signature and heads your way. Send someone out to defuse it or beam drone. What are my options here? Do you pretty much always engage in fights? Yes. Fights are scrap, and scraps are how you win. So you tend to go for fights. When you get a little bit more advanced, when you just pick up a lot more stuff, you can start really prioritizing things like crew kills, and crew kills actually have higher chances of giving you free items. All right, beam drone versus what happens if I send somebody out? 6 damage versus no damage. Oh yeah, no, we'll just send out the drone. Yeah, okay, 1 drone part for 18 scrap and no damage. That's a good swing. There's no green wire. Alright, I do have level 2 here, because there are going to be 3 shields in this sector. Yeah, sometimes you don't take fights. Like, you'll eventually get to a point where you can assess how dangerous a fight is. And it shouldn't be like, well, I might get hurt this fight, I definitely don't take it. But there are certain fights where it's like, oh, this has like a super high potential of just killing me, and I will live to fight another day. Aid the civilian ship. 3 shots. And a beam. Alright, well, guess we're gonna shield hack here. Hopefully don't screw this up. So I'm going to turn the drone off, power it back on, and get my shield hack. So this fires at 10 seconds, this fires at 16 seconds, so we'll be okay for a while. So I actually think I'll let their first volley go off and just try and target their shields here. Unfortunately, 50% evasion. Sometimes that happens. This isn't a damaging thing, so... No, let's see. I can do 2 damage to their weapon system. Even taking 1 offline probably is good. Nice. Yeah, there's always the possibility of, like, checking VODs. I have to be better about uploading runs to YouTube. I get, like, far behind on that for no actual legitimate good reason. That's fine. 2 shots here, 2 shots here. Hope for the best. Okay. Yeah, flak's pretty good. It's a top 5 weapon. Alright, they're down to a single shield bubble. 4 shots into their weapons. Oh, that's pretty easy to vent. And just ignore. So what I really would be keen on finding is actually like a beam weapon. $32. Stelly. Welcome aboard, Stelly. All right, you get to go on doors. Congratulations, because I want the Mantis to deal with borders. I think I do have somebody. Colors wasn't particular. Colors was just like, I'm gonna join in the fun. So welcome on board. Yeah, that's a really good point. Ooh, 3 potential events. Some people, like, one thing you should make kind of mental notes about is how enemy ships progress. And for the most part, what I'm just telling you to do is count the number of shield bubbles ships have in every sector. So then you know exactly how good your weapons need to be to deal damage. If you're like, well, I've been like killing ships with 3 shots, but then you run into 3 shielded sectors, you start having a problem. So like that's the big takeaway. There's a lot of little additional like nuance things you can do as well. I do want to take stuff. Search, 5 free damage, the best. Got a couple free damage events here. Do I just want to go and upgrade shields? I can upgrade engines. It's only 15 scrap. I guess 85 scrap is fine. Don't buy a teleporter unless you... Yeah, there's very few ships I would buy a teleporter on. But actually, well, hold on, though. If... Oh, no, you said you got the flag, so you do have Advanced Edition. I was going to say, if you don't, then, yeah, you pick up teleporter. Because actually, teleporter is ridiculously strong in normal and easy. Because the flagship layout's different. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still get there. I lose a drone. No, it doesn't even cost me a drone. Ha! The best. Okay, there's a store. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Very much looking for. Hello there! Alright, so we got a heavy laser, 2 giant missiles. That's a lot of fun. And 2 shields. Three, 4, 5. That's just a Lido, right? Yeah, defense drone 1 seems to make much sense. I'm trying to figure out if I can get away without having to hack here or not. I guess we can try. Should only be, what? 10 missiles? It's not a bomber. % dodge. Gross. Oh, heavy ion, sorry. So I'm just trying to conserve drone parts here. Please stop having 50% evasion. Asking super nice. Giant missile incoming. Okay, well, we tried. Unfortunately, first 3 volleys, it dodged... Actually, I think it's only been 2 volleys. It dodged a lot of my shots. So I couldn't even get 1 damage in on the systems. And now I just got hit here, so my dodging... I'm definitely getting hit by this missile. Yep. Yeah, I really don't want you to die. Oh, they just ran out of missiles. I wasn't paying attention that they actually just ran out of missiles. Also, I like the fact that they were able to actually ion my engines there. So that means they had to fire a shot from this that went like across my ship and hit the shields, and then quickly fired a direct shot to my engines to sneak it past. Okay, rock scout, rock ship. Let them die, probably. I really don't have, like, a crew kill here. Fortunately, we do have a store upcoming, so... Next time, don't power engines, just keep 2 shields up. Yeah, no, you're right. Because I was thinking about those occasional times where the defense drone just misses. That's fair. $29 scrap. All right, so we're gonna send colors over here. And we're gonna clone them back to full health. Training isn't as important as having the full health bar here. Yeah, there was, oh geez, this poor Necro Rebel. Necro Rebel had a run with the Slug B, got a human, and the human died boarding and got killed by an ion blast. Like, it hit the shield and then hit the clone bay. And I was just like, the odds. The odds are just, like, so ridiculous. Alright, let's actually remember crew positions, though. Hey, rockets. Okay, save. Yeah. Maybe I just go to the store. I mean, 10 hull, a little bit greedy to try and go for more. We do have plenty of things we can sell. I got, like, a bunch of drones I could sell. Cloaking, mind control. Wow. Another immediate store. I don't even know what the game wants from me now. It's just like, I don't like you. I could just pick up cloaking. Alright, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And at that angle, so 12. I can go 1, 2, 3, and then I would just have to hit the exit. Yeah, so in terms of what I'm talking about, and this is also like a strategy you utilize to actually get through 2 shields with the NGB, is let's say you fire a shot from here, and then it like hits the shield, but it just takes a really, really long and like awkward route, so that by the time it hits the shields, the weapon is more charged than it normally is. And then it just straight, like, beelines. So essentially, like, a projectile comes from up here, and then it's like, oh, I hit your shield here. And that distance is shorter than, like, the distance traveling if it goes just, like, a straight line. Yeah, it was, like, I mean, it's fractions of a second. I kind of feel like I can't. Is it wrong? Yeah, and it just happened on me last fight, where we got hit by the heavy ion, and then it was able to fire and hit me in the engines as well. So the only problem is I can get to 1 fight before this one. I guess we can get repairs there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 1. Okay, so we're good. We get the 3 jumps. I mean, I should be fine. Without actually getting repairs here. Hello. Should be fine. Okay, 2 shots, 2 shields, giant missile, so defense drone should get the job done. But first we'll just see if our shots land and we can cloak. Okay, I'll drop my O2. I'm just gonna try and ignore them and vent for right now. Yeah, you try to get into that clone bay. Alright, so we'll go actually their shields first, cloak this on the first volley, and then hopefully we'll just, like, fire everything into their weapon room second one. 50% evasion. Maybe it's a breach missile. So one of the things I'm doing is really just trying to save on resources and not use stuff if I don't have to. Okay, I only have 95% dodge, so there was no guarantee that that actually happens. I already got the miss, though. No, Engi, back, bad Engi, bad. Okay. Everything but the missile. This is fine. Last time we got 2 volleys off. Alright, so we got there. And we didn't actually have to use a drone part. 7 health. This rock's gonna come board. You're still at 50 health. Okay, let's pay attention, game. Thank you. Let's move them in the same room. Okay, that's gonna pull the pilot again. So even though I got the defense drone here, cloaking just is like such a massive security blanket. $27 scrap. It feels like that's a little bit low. Don't you think, game? Don't you think? Pike beam. There we go. Okay. So now we actually have, like, endgame set up. Pike beam, 4 shots. Cloaking. Ion Blast 2 carried the run. It did. So, here's the thing. Buying the Ion Blast was still the right decision. Even though we literally didn't use it and it cost me 35 scrap, it was still 100% the correct decision to make in that situation. So, Farb is, of course, kidding. Do I keep the beam drone or do I sell the beam drone for phase 3? Or, because I do have to kind of make up some money from having to hit, how many stores now? 8 stores in the first 4 sectors, plus missing 2 jumps. When you get this charge laser online, which is going to cost me 85 scrap. Yeah, I can make that up at a later point in time. Have teleported plus reconstructed teleporter. And that can be fun. Reconstructed teleporter is really only a big deal if you have like a clone bay. And typically for higher level players, it's just a luxury item. Yeah. Also, it's important to just sell it and not go like, well, if I don't use it, I lose 35 scrap. Nope, you already spent the scrap. That scrap is never coming back. Yeah, I think it's really important to actually push Trinket the Charge Laser back online now. Pre-igniters are pretty good. Pre-igniters are pretty good. Okay, we're just gonna start shield hacking a bunch now. Okay, so now we can just do shield hacks, pike beam through all the relevant systems, and then 2 additional shots into their weapons. Nice, they don't even get to fire the missile. As long as I have 1 shield up, I probably don't have to really worry about the fires. Okay, we can just vent that room. Both those shots hit. Let's go ahead and bring back our oxygen. I actually shouldn't have hacked there. Because now it's on cooldown. So we're gonna wait here a little bit just to buy some time for this to cool down. All right, let's redistribute some O2 as well. Asteroid field. Death to all! They power up the battle systems and wonder how long they've been stuck here. Okay, so this is, again, if our 3 shots land, they're in trouble. Their weapon systems come offline. Shield hack, power into dual lasers. Hacking shields and having a beam is ridiculous. Okay, I don't have 100% dodge here. They'll resist. Have you met my friend Pike Beam, though? It's a pretty good friend. That's a garbage surrender offer. So let's talk a little bit about surrender offers while I just wait for my O2 to get back where I want it to be. So I said if they offer you an item, like 99% of the time you're just going to take it. The only exceptions might be some situation where, like, if it's like a 15 scrap item late in the game and you're just looking for money, you're not, like, you don't have a store that you're going to hit up. Or if it's an augment that just, like, screws with your ship, which I can only really think of 2. One is scrap recovery arm, and the other one being hacking stun. So I either get 1 fight. Just go to the exit. There's always an event at the exit. Just like there's always money in the banana stand. Hail them! Hi! How are you? How's it going? Huh. I mean, I can cloak that once. Maybe it's an Artemis. That's a 6-power weapon system if it is. Should be Alito, right? It is Alito. Represents 1 point of damage. Scrap recovery arm? No. I was saying repair arm is something you might want to pass on. Scrap recovery arm gets you, it says 10%, but it's actually closer to 9 because it rounds down. It gets you 9% additional scrap on events, but not items sold. That doesn't have any impact. Repair arm, like, turns scrap into repairs. It's pretty brutal. Normally you want to be, like, spending the scrap yourself. Unless you're on full hull, which, you know, you typically don't actually sit on full hull. So it's just like eats money that you don't want it to eat. 1 damage missile. I could cloak this. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Shield hack. Okay, so I got 35% evasion against 3 shots, so technically I shouldn't get points here. I love technically. Oh, the double fire. That's adorable. I like how we really haven't been hit that much, but every single time, it's just like, if it hits a system, there's some fires. You gonna be able to put it out in time? Yes! Good job, squad. Engis are so good. Why do we have an Engi pilot? So I like to have the Lanius potentially deal with boarders. Because, like, if you get Mantis boarding you early, it just melts through your double Engis real quick. Real quick. Alright, let's see if I actually have to dodge here. Yep. I mean, the ship's evasion's gotta be terrible, right? Right? No, there's no one in piloting. $34 and 16. I really don't want to reset health. Asteroid field detected. Alright, so that gives me 100% dodge. Buffer point, and actually my weapon's fully upgraded. Farb is the pilot. Crow's coming around to actually not murdering people. I mean, we offed 1 person earlier, so thank you for being concerned. How do we feel about this? I mean, 4 shots, hacking, cloaking. We're pretty much a run 1. A 1 run. That's the thing I was looking for. Yeah, Farb is weapons. Papa Neat is the pilot. Words are hard. It's Sector 4, and we're done. Like, I just need money. I don't want to dive in asteroid field and dive again and potentially use a couple drone parts. It's cool. We'll go to this Mantis controlled sector because it gives us 2 options here. Mantis are great. They don't tend to have a lot of scrap, but their fights also tend to be pretty safe, particularly if you know how to deal with borders. And with Clone Bay and the crew we got, we can deal with borders. That could be our only store in the sector. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. If I want that store, then I have to kind of like go now. I guess we could hit here, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe that'll beat the Fleet Pursuit. 6. I mean, it is a pulsar. But how bad can a pulsar be? Alright. So, oh, okay, this is disgusting. Correction. This makes this fight disgusting. This also makes this fight disgusting. Cool, cool. But they only have 3 shots. Normally I do a weapons hack here, but I think we gotta get a shields hack here to set up the pike beam for goodness. Oh, that's... Combat 2. I don't think I can actually sneak it past right now, because it's a dead-on shot. Okay, here comes the pulsar. So the pulsar is just gonna eat this shield. It's really bad, so I'm gonna try and get it offline here. Okay, so now we have thinking. I have a hack up there. Maybe the defense 2 is a little bit distracted. We can sneak it on through. I want a shield bubble up though, because it's going to 100% hit my shields, and then 50% chance, and then the other one will hit a system randomly. And I really want to try and protect my weapons here. Because it's going to be important to get a pike beam shot, actually, and a dual laser shot through, because I can't get through currently. So I go down to a single shield bubble here. Okay, that fire, depower the hack, trying to keep track of all this stuff. Oh, I got hit through the hacking, cloaking. Shoot, I didn't... So that was a shot I missed. That's okay. Shields got hit for 3. Cylinders and charge lasers, you get the second flak 1. Probably not, actually. The problem with the flak is it's gonna really struggle hitting 2x1 rooms, and charge laser, like a charge laser 1, is actually a pretty strong weapon. Oh, you have a pre-igniter. Okay, so charge laser becomes less good with a pre-igniter. I mean, yeah, I guess you can just try and flak him down a whole lot. Let's actually start our hack then. Okay, they're gonna do repairs. Let's see which one of these drones goes offline. I bet it's gonna be this one. No, it was the defense drone. Nice. Okay. So I got this charge shot I can sneak through. I guess it makes sense to hit him in the weapons here. Yeah, like teleport. Artemis is a really strong boarding support weapon. Yeah, imagine 40% evasion counting. Okay. No, got no dodge. Did get hit in the weapons. Their weapons are now offline. gross fight. This is about as gross as a fight as we could come across, where it has essentially, like, this pulsar is stripping us of our shields. This is essentially a third shield bubble, and here's a fourth shield bubble, and this can essentially just gets to completely negate the pulsar. So the pulsar is only screwing with us. Okay, same situation as before. Wow, back-to-back hit in the weapons. That's incredibly unlikely. So that's allowed him to get quite a few repairs in, but Pike Beam does Pike Beam things. Alright, so how about, game, you just not ion me in the weapons for a third time in a row? I know, you're like, that's asking a whole bunch of me, Crow. But maybe that happens. Yay! Gosh, I'm so spoiled. Wow. Unfathomable. Okay. I mean, it's fathomable. I mean, it definitely can happen, because it did happen. You just don't have to like it. This is why beams are also really good, is because we're hitting multiple systems, they're forced to pull their crew to do repairs. Oh, no, 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 don't you dare. Don't you dare steal power from my weapons. You're on 1 health. Uh-oh. Okay. Everything is fine. Everything is definitely okay. 1, 2... Oh, so we're not going to this beacon because that's a garbage beacon. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll just wait for the pulsar to stop being a jerk and my oxygen to return. Depower all the other systems so they don't just get ion for a million years. Hello! That's quite the name. How's it going, Eats? Alright, oxygen is, yeah, I'll wait for the oxygen until we get back up. Have we gone? Oh, you don't remember me. Well, I mean, you joined the last broadcast. I think it was the first time followed. Yeah, 2 days ago, you were here. I recall. Still quite the name. Fan of Mitch Hedberg? Mitch Hedberg used to tell a joke like that. And it was, like, I used to do drugs. I still do drugs, but I used to, too. the civilian ship. I mean, we could defense drone here and probably, maybe, kind of get a crew kill. Let's kind of see what ship, how many crew they got. Oh, they got double Mantis. Hi there. Have you met my friend Single Mantis? Hello. Alright, so I need you to swap doors. No, swap doors. Go into sensors. No. Also, imagine powering your weapons at the start of a fight. That's an interesting idea. Crazy enough to work. Hey! Okay, into sensors. Great. I was in stand up one time in the car and she was mad about it, but at the end she's loving it. I mean, the amount of material, the sheer amount of material he goes through. Actually, he performed at my college, but unfortunately I already had a scheduled plan to like go home and it was like one of his last performances. Alright, we're gonna see, we can just cloak this and everything's gonna be fine. So we're dropping the oxygen so stuff just vents faster. We'll pay that even more so. Pay attention to the missile. There it is. Oh, that's cheating. That's cheating. You can't come back this way. Rassafrask. Why would you go through an oxygenless room when you could have gone into the engines? I guess that's technically the closest, just... Really? Alright, as long as I got the missile offline. That's all, as long as I got the missile offline. How much health are you at? 20. You're at 19. So the Engi and the Mantis should try to board us next time. No, because it was doing repair. So actually the beat up Mantis joined us. Okay. Okay, well, Engi's gonna Engi, so... Oh geez, you're both gonna lose. Yeah, I could have brought the Engi down there earlier, saved a little bit of health here. Bye. From like 16, 17, 50%. Okay. Nice. Nice. I mean, make sure you have hull, because you seemed a little bit low on that. You also don't just want to keep cycling through weapons, because systems are important too. So that's like investing a lot of money to just get another projectile. I think we go to the store. Got hull repair. Okay. Distraction buoys and nothing else. Alright, well, we were kind of just really wanting repairs at this station. Okay, let's figure out how we're going to stabilize here. We have projectiles. Let's go ahead and buy a power bar. Yeah, stuff sells for half. Farb is on the ball. Yeah, I'm just okay buying power bars here. I'm almost tempted to buy drone parts. So I did. Again, we're completely done. We have all of our systems, and we have endgame weapons, plus we have our defense drone, so, like, we don't really have any additional purchases we need to make. You want to fight? Ooh, you're serious. You're very, very serious with your 1 shield, but 4 weapons. We might be able to get away without having to use a drone part here. Ion bomb to my doors. Okay. Was Alito, right? Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. I'm prioritizing my drone parts here a little bit. Again, so we're gonna like try and pike beam. Hopefully it starts dropping the evasion so future shots land. $30 scrap. Okay, keep checking our sector routing. Backup battery 2, oxygen. I could actually buy 1 more. Okay, because that's the battery, and that's the O2 power. And that doesn't mean I'm running anything else, like the drone. Hi there. Lock weapons. Why, though? Why? Yeah, I mean, well, I guess we could check to see if we need to cloak. We actually don't. That's kind of crazy. Just curious where our training levels are at. Do I have like a fire or anything interesting over there? No. That's a terrible surrender offer. I mean, we're getting like closer to 40 scrap, so 19. No thank. Oh, well, 29 still. Like, I'm not really in any need of resources. Hey, the civilian ship. Do you believe I'm gonna hack your shields? That was a very poor decision. Alright, let's check what's going on their ship. Is it 4 crew? Okay, it's 3. I've already done like a ton of damage to them though. And I still had to hit the clone bay a couple times. Ran away. That's it. Never gonna save anybody else's life again in this game. I've learned my lesson. Actually, I really don't care about equalizing the oxygen in those rooms. It's not gonna be there for a while. Was there a sale on Burst Laser 2s that I missed? Just asking. Just asking. Because I seem to recall running into a couple of them of late. I mean, I guess we could go weapons hack here. Slow down the volley. Maybe get the indirect crew kill by taking out the O2. You're kind of in the wrong room. I don't think you're gonna speed this up anymore or opening those doors. That's just 4 rooms instantly vetting though. Shots I don't care about a whole lot. No, but then I got this hack thing that I should probably just use. Oh, can I break them up? Nice. Okay. Could have done that when they went the other way. I expected them to go into the shields, but I guess this is where they prioritize going into a 1x2 room. Okay, missile's still online and 1 shot. So I just need 1 shield. That's how that works. 'Cause math. Put our crew member back. Turn off the O2 so we have 100% dodge on the missile. Can bring it back. Okay, oxygen's offline, but the missile's not. I really want the missile offline. Okay, get back there. Vent these fools. I shouldn't actually have anybody in piloting now. Nice. Alright, I'm curious what their situation is over there, except for being really bad. The Mantis is actually trying to repair that here, which is okay. Oh, I brought back on my oxygen. I should be turning that off so this vents faster. Okay, I have 3 hull remaining to try and get a crew kill here. Ah, oh, why, Engi? Why? Why are you fixing the O2? Because the Engi's the one doing the fix, it's done for. Like, I'm not gonna get the crew kill here. Mantis would take 4 times as long. Bio swipe them. It's gonna take a while. Oh, you're just thinking no 2 kill. Yeah, no. I got the bio swipe in though. Weren't you proud of me? I mean, it's possible. I can't do that. This is so ridiculous. I need like 4 more bio swipes. And the missile's back online. Oh, right, that's true. But, I mean, missile. Just. Well, you win. You win. You win. 26 scrap. Consarn it. Good practice, though. Yeah, we got 2. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. The bioswipe is by far your favorite mechanic, like, because nobody does it except you. You and Mike Hopley. Hey, Chattanooga. Asteroid fields and drones can be grows, bunch of ions. Like, that's the super dangerous thing. Got 2 shots incoming. Oh, maybe I cloak it. Okay, no, we just cloak it. Just cloaking here. Max dodge. Pipe beam doesn't reset our cloak times. Asteroids being awesome. Nice. Okay, I guess I just really like how it works and how it's used. Sure. I mean, it's like, you're not going to see a lot of players bust it out. So that's cool. Like, it does, like, work with, like understandably works with the game mechanics, unlike the, cheeky swipes, which are just like, I get to hit a room twice with the same beam attack. Oh, wow, this sector ended badly. I don't really want more crew. Could. Small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the small station. Their small fire suppression system is not responding. Ah, oh, no. Send your crew in, shuttle, put out the fire, dock and try and rescue survivors. Do I want, yeah, let's see if I can get somebody else. Jones! Wow, you're fully trained on shields? That's kind of neat. Okay, Core Sigma just lost their jobs. Notes was not particular. So Notes actually gets to be on board now. Dr. Notes. I like the fact that it's now doctor's notes. That just works on so many levels. Minus the tech necrodancer races use like bomb priority rules. Oh yeah, sure. Well, you note says they would take anything, and though you specified mantis, and note showed up first. Or use the command first, however you want to look at it. You're clearly a badger. Oh. Nope, OBS? It was okay, it was just OBS. Yeah, just silently dropping 285 frames there. You find a single store, spawns, nice. Are you like good? Why are all the stores so bad? I don't know. Stores? Nobody ever wants to buy augments, FTL. Where's the badger race? That's a fair question. How many dashes do we got here? Do we got the 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 and a tick. Well, geez, I'm sure it's totally safe. Yeah, I don't really care about diving. That's fine. We'll see. Man, you had terrible ship looks and is still going. Amazing luck and died stupidly. Again, 2,500 hours of experience. Probably watched like another 3,000 hours worth of FTL content. So, it's the good thing about FTL is, like, you can pause unless you're playing no pause, and like take your time, and you can learn these things and jot down notes if you wish to. So you can get to a certain level if you want. A lot of games generate an RNG seed based on milliseconds since game launched. Salt and shields in FTL stores? That'd be amazing. Discord the other day, and someone was talking about the RNG being time-based in FTL. Sometimes people stream change it. They like kind frequently. Yeah. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. In practice. Alright, so am I just buying a power bar? Apparently. Promise to help. Use the Engi for high scrap rewards. 1, 2. Oh, there's no way. That's only 5 dashes. Totally a dive. It's actually worse. Demand the surrender of their goods. Oh, double missiles. That's adorable. They got boarding though. It's actually pretty helpful. It's not a dive. Pretty sure. Fire, please. See, it's all I ask. That's all I ask. Alright, so I got the dodges. That's Artemis, that's Alito. See, so you can actually, nice comparison. See how this Artemis has these little fins here in the middle? There, and this one has no fins in the middle. There's a really good shot of it for you. Alright, we'll get the swipe in. Cool our Engi friend. That was a bad volley. That was a bad volley. I should have landed another shot there. Just making sure it's real power in my engines. Yeah. No! No, shoot the Artemis, you fool! Okay, no. Good job. Good job, Steven. I never doubted you a second. Steven was like, no, you got that one. I'm gonna shoot the one that was probably gonna hit. It's good. It's fine. Don't tell me to do my job. Don't you dare tell me how to do my job. Apologies. Alright, crew kill. Maybe. Possibly. Oh no, I like dealt way too much damage to this ship. That's silly. Let's just get out of here. Let's just get out of here. It's fine. 18 scrap and Teldarin, the fighting human. All right. I really don't know what to do with you. I should probably put you in. No, get back. Get back. That's fine. I take the Scott Necro talking about items immediately before getting them from random ship awards. It's happened, sure. It's not Jose. Faith wanted to be Engi Badger Man, so Bzelik. Welcome on board. I've occasionally had it happen. Sometimes you get those like the FTL runs where it's just embarrassing and you get literally everything. You're just like, geez, could you stop? Could you maybe stop? Let's get that up to level 2. And then we should be fine on the dive. Hi, we'll just weapons hack and get out of here. Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know. Their weapons are pretty garbage. We can actually let's go with the shield hack here because of how bad their weapons are. All right, just double mantis here. Have you met my friend Mantis? Nice, nice. Gonna depend on some timing stuff. Okay, ASB shot. Level 2 cloak, so that should last for the ASB and this. Then we try to break our cloaking as fast as possible. Get this real nice swipe here. Okay, we might be fine. So as long as I have 2 shields up, I'm good against their weapons right now. Okay, that was an interesting boarding place. Good job. Oh, we already know we missed it. That's nice. We can just leave, though. Slugger Mantis. I mean, I got long-range scanners. Let's go slugs. Okay, so I am actually going to have to reset the health of my 2 Mantis crew members here because there's an event where my clone bay gets hacked and it's just completely offline. And that also involves being boarded. So we gotta do it now. Gotta do it now. I don't enjoy it. I don't derive some sick sort of pleasure from offing my own crew. Of course not. Of course not. Actually, let's just do this. Imagine forget. We've all been there. Like, that's another thing. Like, any mistake you've made in FTL, I absolutely have made it. There was a FTL bingo on Reddit, and it's like, mark off everything that you've done, and you win if you, like, have a row that you haven't marked off. That was like, and I hit every single box but 2. No, that's a bad. Ugh. Well, I really don't want to go to the store with 17 scrap. I don't make mistakes? Oh, okay, Farb. Okay, Farb. You need to chill out there. Just call me Mike. I'm hoping for, like, just like a real easy dunk here. Oh, nice. All my shots hit now. So that's getting 5 damage. Yes, yes. Power the big stupid missile. Good job. Good job, Zoltan. Hello, Whoa. Hello, Kalaria. Why isn't chat more like Kalaria? Kalaria's like, I'm gonna show up and here's basically a 100 scrap jump. 95 scrap jump in Sector 6. You could be better, chat. Just throwing that out there. Jeez, that was monstrous. You only bring stun bombs. Yes, you're at the bottom of the barrel there, Farb. Bottom of the barrel. Welcome, Bloodlad. How's it going? I'm gonna attack the ship. So this is a breach missile here. We'll always be able to cloak it. Let's O2 kill them then. It's a little bit risky, I suppose. Except that we should totally be safe. It's just gonna take a while for shots to land. Oh no, I'm sorry, Bloodlad. Got rejected from... Because you're the international student. Oh, that's That's a massive bummer. I'm really sorry for you. I don't know what your options are moving forward, but, you know, wish you the best of luck. No problem. I mean, we're safe. I just need, you know, this O2 system to break. Tiny epic dinosaurs early tonight. It was pretty fun, surprisingly quick, but ended up losing to my sibling who figured it out pretty quickly. Dino meatballs. Cloaking. If you could just land. Okay, down at 38% oxygen. Ah, I should have hit the. I should have hit the shields there. That was a mistake. I guess I'm not Farb. Bring back my O2. I'm not shooting him here because I don't need to. We got the oxygen offline. So we'll wait for it to repair it, then we'll hack it back down. GG's. So it's just the one. You don't have to actually keep track. It's fine. 48. All right. It's like, oh, do I take this to the store when I had 17 scrap 2 jumps later? Well, I guess I have 160 scrap. You can probably go to the store. Can you just, like, sell me a halberd beam so I can super win? No. No, you can't. Because you're terrible. You're the worst, FTL. Buy some fuel. Should I buy the reloader? Like, it just helps me potentially a little bit with phase 3. Again, I don't have to actually buy anything else for the rest of the run. Oh, well, I mean, I could upgrade hacking, I guess. That sets me about 40 scrap. I still have 51. Yeah, I'm probably fine. Yeah, let's go for it. Not a biggest fan of buying reloaders. Like, most part, we're going to be shield hacking, so it's not going to make a bit of a difference. It just gives me potentially, like, a slight edge in, like, one phase of the flagship fight. And nothing else really does. Fend for yourselves. Yeah, I'll try for O2 kill. Have you met my friend Mantis? Oh, you wanna... Yeah, no, sure. Go in there. That's gonna go real well for you. It's gonna just be peachy keen. Back in there. Get back in there. Level 1 oxygen to boot? Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I guess I could check to see. Whoa! All right, that's a pretty high level clone bay. I was like, we should maybe check it 10 seconds later. Nope, they're back. With a vengeance. Alright, I should probably just deal 1 damage to their weapon system so that I'm 100% safe. There we go. Alright, so the fact that they gave up doing this repair to repair the O2 lets us know it's really low. Of course, we also could just look at our hack numbers and determine exactly how low it is, but I'm just providing you with additional information on how you can, even without hacking your sensors, know something. They're toast. Blech. What is that, like 200 scrap already? I'd still buy anything I want at a store. Double rewards from an outpost? Sure, why not? I definitely deserve and need that right now. Pretty sure we just cloak this. Not too surprising that they had a buffer point in their drone control. AI ships kind of often have that. It's fairly noticeable. Yeah, not so hot now, are ya? $27 and 32. What a beast sector. Jeez. Mm-hmm. Farb? Farb? Are you in chat? You're not like PvP me right now or anything, are ya? Yeah, I'm on the way to flagship too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I see it. I mean, you're just waiting on that hacking system. Can I trade? No, why would I trade with this? I got hacking, cloaking, and a defense drone. How many fire beams do you have? That's what... Don't fire me if I want one. I just don't want one. This is stupid. Yeah, you go fix that. You stop flying the ship and you go repair that. And you go fix doors, because that definitely needs to be fixed. Except surrenders from a slug. It's ridiculous. Only 38 scrap from that jump. Jeez. Intruders on board. Worrying radiation from your medical unit. So that was the one we were talking about. Was only hoarding 38 scrap. That's a deep cut. All right, we'll be able to punch them down. Do I have to cloak this? Might actually be wise. Can I? Okay, let's do that. Okay, just don't dodge anything. That works. Alright, with a cloak offline, we can fire again. All your systems are busted. Pancakes are super good. Hello, McQueeb. Queeb Raiders. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. We're playing a little bit of FTL hard mode. We got a nice NGC run going. Hope everyone's doing well. How was the Neon Abyss? Thanks for the follow, James. $59 scrap. Jeez. Okay. Money, not a problem. That's true. The stores have been terrible. I have a lot of money, and I just have nothing to buy in the stores. Yeah, into Noita, the floor is lava. I gotta eat something. I'm starving. Good day, though. All right. Yeah, go get some food. Yeah, okay. Look around. They're my oxygen. Okay, we're just gonna vent this, like, pretty aggressively, turn off our O2, and open up a bunch of doors to vent them out of there. What? No, don't be absurd. That... No, of course not. Thanks for the follow, alias bot. Okay, so we're just gonna cloak the missile, hack their shields, and then go from there. Thanks for the follow. As we've had a tendency of doing on this ship. Okay, they made it to here. That's fine. Are you gonna just take their weapons offline with this swipe? Yeah, let's do the one through piloting? Nah, that's just fine. Is now following Myrtle Bricker. Alleged. Okay, the missile's offline. I'm not gonna actually bother to shoot them in the weapons then. Because my shields are completely fine against this. Aha! I have friends in the shield room, once again. Okay, I need to close this because Elanius is essentially a breach and is taking the O2 out of my ship there. Sure, man, Bubble, here's some heavy Noida win streaks in this chat. Alright, so we're gonna like send our crew out of the room and then back in the room so they just swap some spots here for us. Yeah, you run away. And we'll just kill them. 41 scrap. Alright, I'm gonna do this instead of just venting crew and rehealing them. Distress beacon. Guess I take this and try to figure out how I'm gonna get to the exit. Ba-dum-bum. Yep. Alright, so this is a cloning ship. The way to heal them is just to murder them? That's amusing. Yep, basically. I mean, if you're not concerned about things like morality, which I'm not, totally attacking this ship. Alright, that fires at 11 seconds. This fires at 17 seconds. We might be able to get an O2 kill. Alright, they boarded into my battery. We've got a little punch fist over here, so that's why we know they're there. Efficiency of morality. Thank you. Thank you. You've come to the right place. Divinity Origins here. Yeah, as long as it's not Rebecca from Resident Evil, you're more than welcomed here. Oh, come on. I just needed 3 shots to hit. That's super reasonable, game. Alright, so they ran away. We can actually hack them to death. Level 3 on the O2, like they can't outpace us. Oh. Well, that's now a problem you have over there. So what we're doing is we're using a system called hacking, which disables a system. It actually kind of reverses what it does. So if I hack their shields, it actually drains their shields. If I hack their weapons, it drains the power in their weapons. And we hack their O2 to draw the oxygen out of their ship. We did this because we tend to get better rewards if we kill off their crew. You poured it into my drone control. Alright, there's not even any oxygen there. As long as I'm dodging one of their shots, we're totally safe. Yeah. Oxygen on my ship. Look how bad it is over there, crew. Let it go. It's not really a big deal. Alright, they're starting to do repair. We can actually keep track of how the repairs are going. Yeah, now the ship is actually too low on oxygen. And they're gonna suffocate. The same as the enemy crew? Just letting them know what I'm capable of. Okay, so somebody's in the med bay. Because we can see the doors are flashing, which is a bit of a problem. Alright, so we're just waiting for the slug. Bound. Yes. 44. I have no idea how much scrap we got in this sector, but It's a lot. Which is fine. I mean, it's not bad. Long-range scanners. Go long-range scanners. Alright, what do we got? Is that a... Ion intruder. I got 21 drone parts. Let's take care of the ion intruder, shall we? I bet you wish you could do what I'm gonna do, which is depower the drone. So you miss. We do not. Good job. Excellent job. Okay, we'll do this really nice swipe here. I'm not particularly concerned about a crew kill here. Missiles are annoying. Ion intruders are annoying. Also, without like functioning sensors, I don't know like where their crew's at. One, two, three, four. That's me. All right, you have a chance, Store. The bar really isn't that high in terms of actually impressing me. Have I played Dungeon of the Endless? No, I have not. Not familiar with it. Okay, so I really don't want any of these drones. Actually, like a beam drone would have been nice. Again, phase 3, just being phase 3. Stealth weapons, scrap recovery arm. Why? I do have a whole nother sector, so I'm not like, it's not like I'm in a panic. Again, we're probably fine the rest of the way. I gotta get better buffer point and weapons. We're just leaving, I guess. Now let's buy like snag 2 drone parts just to be extra safe. Pretty far ahead, so FTL in terms of combat flow, resource management. All right, I'll add it to my like wish list or something. You know, assuming I actually type it incorrectly. Dungeon of the Endless. We're totally fighting the ship. Potential chance to double rewards here. Impressive barrage, mini beam, combat 2, and I'm gonna hack your ships. Just do this cool little beam swipe. I really want this offline if possible. Nice. Okay, it's pretty manageable at this point. Alright, we can actually get a little bit of shield training here, which kind of nice. It's not particularly relevant because we have 2 defensive systems already. Characters, a lot of characters. $50. Aw, really? Not double rewards? Alright, yeah, like I said, we're diving here. It's fine. Most likely it's fine. Because we're diving in Nebula, we don't have to worry about the ASB. Tempting to go for a crew kill here. They don't have a med bay. Yeah, let's just go with a shield hack, and maybe we can... Okay, that's like perfect. That's pretty much where I wanted them to board. As long as we're doing like 1 damage to their weapon system, we're completely safe. Kind of just based on what level their teleporter is. Level 1. Alright, so we got a plan here. We're gonna drop them pretty low on health. so that a single swipe of a weapon kills them, which is at 15 health. And then we're just gonna let him go back. Alright, and we're gonna run this crew member here so they just don't break my sensors while they're trying to repair their teleporter. F? Why F? Alright, good. They went back. So the AI tries to board us twice? Oh my gosh, that like timing's perfect. Like essentially they're realigned again. Alright, so now we're gonna wait. Please board us with the 4? Or the 2? Alright, we're safe. Nice. Alright. So knowing this is a level 1 teleport, we can do essentially the exact same thing. Alright, my shields are up in time. We're good to go. Unfortunately, if I do it this way in the sensors, then I can't see. Are we just typing random letters in chat? So, like I said, I'm trying to go for a crew kill here because I tend to get better rewards for those. That crew member should be dead. I just don't know where this roaming crew member is right now. I'm just hoping these two sort of suffocate before anything bad happens. Close the door. Good job, FTL. You got there. All right, let's go into sensors and figure this out. There we go. Hector. Hector, welcome on board. So I guess Badger gets to be on board then. That was a weird location for Hector to go. Normally they'd go into piloting, but I guess they don't put it in an oxygenless room? Interesting. Badger. Yeah, so we're like should be fine against boarding ships. I mean, we could go Shields 4. Like, we don't need to. I'll just, like, buy a buffer point in my weapons, sort of as a safety thing. I don't have to do anything before we dive, though. I think we really don't. Hi there, 4 shields, okay. They're going the wrong way, which is just fine for us. We're gonna turn off the O2 so that just stuff vents faster here. Fortunately, they'll probably backpedal to my door system. Oh wow, they'll board again into the oxygen. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, the first volley is a little bit dangerous. But now we're fine. Okay, they boarded. They did the thing that I thought they would do. I have no idea how many crew are on. They have Let's find out. Yeah, okay. Nice. Okay, those are the ones we wanted to go away. Alright, so if you're doing a dive, the only reward you get is a single fuel, but it's going to be my single fuel. Nice scrap hoard. Pretty casual scrap hoard. Pretty casual. It's not bad. I've done better. So the reason I don't want to engage them with too much of my crew is I am trying to actually maintain their stats, and when you clone them, they do lose out on those. Every time you clone, they essentially lose 10% on their skills across the board. He could be okay. Just chill out a little bit there. So everything's fine. Engi control results in homeworlds. Jeez. Like, going for the Zoltan Homeworld quest is a bad idea. Like, if it's not in the first 7 jumps of the sector, there's just a good chance I don't even get the quest. Like, it could just kick over to the next sector here and not be worth it. We'll just go Engi. Basic, plain Engi. It's fine. Alright, we're probably diving. And that we're definitely diving. Numerically pleasing? Sure. You receive a message from the ship. This time with a mantis on the comm log. Foolish meat sacks, he yells. Sensors indicate ship is moved in to attack quarters teleport. They call us foolish meat sacks. What is my personal favorite ship? I like the Slug. The Slug C is probably, in terms of like the most rewarding if you have player knowledge, like getting the crew kills. I will ban you, Dig Dug. Like, I'm not even. Not even. Yeah, probably that ship. And then after that, I don't know. Wow, that's like a lot of drones. Yeah, we'll try after they get a little bit of a rotation. Imagine powering your engines all the way. Yeah, that's not gonna make it. Okay, put everybody where they need to be. Yeah, I don't know. Mantis B, like, I had early on, I had, like, a lot of problems dealing with the Mantis B and the O2 problem. Imagine actually playing fair in FTL. Imagine actually trying to even play fair. I kind of like I like the Slug Z as well. I think, again, it's another ship that really rewards that kind of stuff. I mean, all the Slug ships are sort of fun in their own way. Like, if it's, you know, what's your ship that you gotta win a run of FTL, it's gonna be the Lanny B. I mean, Lanny B, you just don't lose. I don't think. All right, I'm gonna go this way, because I can miss out on, like, maybe that being a store. Investigate. Oh, okay, I lucked out there. Should've got level 2 sensors. There's not most of the blue options with level 2 sensors do overlap with long-range scanners. Sure. Least favorite ship that's not the Stealth B. It's gonna be the Fed C. I think that, like, at least the Stealth B is a beam cannon, or sorry, a glass cannon. Technically, it's a beam cannon. But the Fed C is just a bad design across the board. It's just a mess of a ship. That's like, you just get shot a bunch. I mean, we're okay. It's just that I have to hack their shields to actually deal damage to this ship. Oh, if only I kept Defense Scrambler. Well, that's only because you're supposed to go, yeah, because that's bad. Like, my perspective is trying to win every single run. Other people just like this is a fun thing to do, and I like having fun, which is, you know, fine. If you want to play video games for fun, then go right ahead. Yeah, I don't like any of the Fed ships. I just don't like any of them. So winning is, yeah, the winning is where the fun comes from. You get nothing. Enjoy. Okay, so we're actually gonna see if this is a store or not. Should be 2 to 3 in the sector. I try to impart that wisdom on my brother. Secure. Okay. Alright, just kidding. There are no stores in Engi sectors. What a joke. What a joke. Hey, see? We got improved sensors. We got the exact same event this time. Yes. Oh, totally one scrap short of actually paying for themselves. Good job. Good job. So, you used to do some, like, the online poker with, it was Yahoo? Yeah, here's 3 fuel. Oh, you came back. That's nice. And was just, like, playing all the hands. I was like, why are you playing all the hands? You don't need to get creative on this. Because nobody's actually has money at stake, you just ride the top hands. And just sit there and you fold, you fold, you fold until you get, like, ace, king, pocket, 10s or higher, whatever, and then you just shove all in, and everyone's gonna call you, and then you just win a bunch of money. That's what happened. Combat 2, beam drone, hi there. It's a good store. It happened. I didn't think it was gonna happen, but it did. There's actually a good store. Okay. I mean, that's good for crew killing in phase 1. Boy, is that good for crew killing in phase 1. I guess, I don't know. Do I have enough bombs? Let me check. 45. I mean, maybe. It's such an insta pickup if I have, like, a 4th weapon slot. Okay, I don't care about that. Keep this. So halberd beam is like, you win. Do we like halberd? Like halberd, bike, and breach is trying to get crew kills in phase 1? Yeah, that's currently what I'm currently thinking about. Breach is slow, 45 is enough. That's true. Maybe. Makes sense to me. Can I just put you in this room? Exit. 1, 2. I could get another jump. Yeah, I'm for trying anyways. Okay, so store. I'll take this. I'll take that. Just to be double. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we could like get the combat too and just do tons of power in this. Sounds super awful. Should get missiles just in case. Like, am I gonna go back to this? Probably not. I mean, that's a 4 damage. That's a... Yeah, we can sell the charge laser here. Okay, dual lasers. Imagine not running dual lasers. Buy 1 missile. I'll buy 1 missile. Oh yeah. I have like 2,500 hours and I'm still not sick of the soundtrack, so that's ridiculously impressive. Alright, what do you got? Do I need repairs? I really don't, but thank you. I'm gonna get a bunch of free ones. Another store? Can you just sell me, I don't know, pre-igniter? Is that about the only thing that's remotely interesting? Defense scrambler, explosive replicator. I mean... like, we don't need it? We super don't need it? It's funny. It's like a funny idea that we would have essentially 90 bombs. I'd almost rather go the battery, because I feel like I'm going to be running a lot of power, but I'm actually not, because my weapons aren't going to cost me too much power. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Put a hole in every square challenge. Basically, we'd be able to. Freighter carrying shipment of my goods is a week late. The fools flew through a pirate-filled sector in their haste. Fear for the cargo safety. Sure, I'll take a look. Aww. Yeah, I figured we could just double dive back, but there's not a fight here. I don't really care. Alright, let's just kill the flagship. Go home. Hello there! I think I'm just gonna run for this fight. And they do have a bunch of missiles. Let's see, 1, 2, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. A full 20. I mean, I could hack here, beams, breach probably gets through. Oh, well, let's establish dominance. Why not? Let's make bad decisions. It's fine. What's the worst that can happen? Can always just put up the defense drone, right? Which I actually am, because I'm gonna have to shoot this missile down. Love bad decisions. Okay, so that goes this way. I guess this goes this way. Nice. Oh, 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 you know, no to that. So, technically, I should cloak here. Oh, there's no oxygen there either. We can halberd beam through. And then Pike would still finish off. I just like the idea of getting this missile offline. Just makes me feel safer, because again, defense drone can miss. Oh, that ship looks like it's having a fun time. Oh, GG's. Last stand. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? And who are you?" You explain your mission. You know, the one they sent you on, but you're just here to deliver it. Here's the information. Best of luck. Your explanation is met with murmurs, asceticism, and disbelief among the officers. General Terzel of the Engi Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none? I mean, we've risked all for 7 sectors. We've, like, fought 50 ships. I mean, don't you think you should step it up and maybe take down one? And here's the information on its weaknesses. The rebel flagship. Tully responds, "It's settled. Ah, I'm glad we came to an accord. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. Yes, yes, yes. We will do what we can to hold off their warships, but you must succeed in destroying this flagship." I do not agree to this. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck. Oh yeah, sure, sure. I definitely haven't done enough. 1, 2, 3. Neat. What if the answer is, oh, yeah, it's true. Good. Do I want you to hack me? Probably not. Maybe not. And drone part number 4. Alright, let's just do a level 2 cloak and buy a bunch of time for us. Uh-huh. Good fights. You got this, Steven. Good job. Good job. I didn't think you had it, but... that's apparently getting taken over, so route this way, I guess. Does that to a person? Yeah, I mean, you can look it up the wiki. It's actually, that's like one of the numbers that's just standard, though. Everything but the flagship only has 4 drone parts if they have drone parts. Like, missiles is a different thing. If it's a bomber ship, then it can have, like, I think it's 12? Or is it 14? Normal ships have 10, and then other ships have 6. Like, those are the amounts. Again, the flagship has infinite, though. Because, of course, the flagship has infinite. not mess around with this fight. Seems bad.
Alright, let's hack it down.
Oh, I almost thought Steven. That would have been like the worst. Hermit? What? They were talking about Dungeon of the Endless. Or you're talking about like Kerbal Space Programs, about the only thing I can think of? No, wait, no. No, completely different game. Okay, then. That's fine. I guess people can have conversations that don't directly involve me. I'm okay with that. Chunk? Kermit Space Program? Yeah. I mean, you've seen pigs in space. Pigs in space. Alright, I haven't got time to wait. There's no way I can wait. 62. Okay. All right. Interesting. I mean, I suppose we can try for a crew kill here. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? But then it's also like time consuming. You're gonna make it. No, you're not. It's fine. So all I'm really trying to do is like farm up a little bit of money, try to get to Shields 4, and then like it's virtually impossible for us to screw it up and die. Not accepting that surrender. Technically we can get up to 4 beams. Typically 3 will be like enough though. Never cross the beams. Look. Ghostbusters was actually not a documentary, okay? It was make-believe. So it's fine. Alright, good. Got some more bombs. That was definitely important. So is FTL? What? Is everything? No. No. Everything on Twitch? Yes. TV? No. Oh, it's so fun. The only problem is I have like 2 beams, so unless I'm just gonna small bomb or breach bomb them to death, which like isn't really viable. Not even gonna try. Don't do it. Actually, this is the swipe I want. Remember how you had a weapon system? And a shield system? or just like systems in general. Okay, 51 scrap. 1, 2, 3. That's no. Remember when you actually had a ship? Yeah. It's nice. Okay, 4 shields. 2 power bars for the 4 shields. Buffer point here. Probably fine. We'll get a buffer point here next, after phase 1. Let's go. This is it, the Rebel flagship. If you were able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance to survive, and there's no turning back. Alright, so now I have like the option of whether I actually want to try and shoot down their hack or not. Normally it's very dangerous because you just delay it a bunch of times, and then at times with the missiles, your defense drone shoots down the missiles, and then it inevitably just, it's gonna land on your weapons, and you're in a really bad spot. I think we probably just let it go. Alright, it's fine. Level 1. Alright, so this part should take a while. Okay, so if I do that, and that, okay, we're gonna pike beam those 2 rooms, going to halberd beam here. Wow. Okay, 45 dodge, all 3 shots hit. Not ideal. That's how we take damage. It's just triple ions hitting. As long as I'm doing like 1 damage to this system, my cloaking comes back up in time. The real question is how much the hack messes me up. Wow, with the double repairs, they're actually able to get that fixed. I wasn't sure. Yeah, well, like I said, that's why you don't do the delay, because if it's the opposite, where it's not in tandem, it's a really, really bad time. Okay, see, that's more reasonable. That wasn't so hard, just being reasonable. Excuse me? They got it repaired as I was doing the swipe to get the dodge. It's hilarious. Yeah, I just use systems on cooldown, hence when the close is like the first possible moment. Well, I'm probably not going to get the crew kills that I wanted, though. I'm a little bit disappointed in that. Well, maybe I should have gone for that, because the slight weapon slowdown. Okay, we'll try again. Wow, no, actually my cloak didn't come up in time. They were actually able to repair it fast enough. Okay, fair enough. FTL. Guess I was being greedy going for crew kills there. Oh, geez. Yeah, the really, I mean, without seeing it actually in, like, functioning, it'd be tough for me to say, but most players would just essentially, like, I'll hack your weapons, you hack my weapons, I cloak your volley, you cloak my volley, and then, like, boarding micro would be, like, this huge thing. I really, really, really wanted crew kills. But I don't think I'm actually going to be able to get them. Maybe the next phase. Or I should just, like, breach the shields. Maybe that would have been the right call. Well, got one. I can go ahead and cloak this. Like, that's not going to get repaired anytime soon. Yeah, so actually it slowly does start to sink. So I probably actually kill them here if the opportunity presents itself. Alright, not a great phase one. I mean, we didn't take any damage, which is, you know, nice, but I was really kind of hoping to get some crew kills. I try again. It's also, this is like the biggest difference between like 4 weapon slotted ships and 3 is I could just have like the breach bomb here and still be firing some extra shots. Alright, no, fine, there's nothing here. That's cool. I mean, I can still just go with the breach. I should just, like, dump it into the shield room, though. Oh, yeah, upgrade, here. Imagine not using dual lasers. Alright, chase down a flagship discovers heavily damaged from the previous fight. Skins indicate it's redirecting considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. Okay. Depends on how nice the drone surge is. Well, I want to shoot down its boarding drone. Okay, so that's there. I can go swipe. It's only level 2 and 3 engines here. What are the chances it dodges? 4. How do I want to do this? Again, I can probably just kill the ship outright and not have any real problems. It's trying to see how long I can kind of prolong the fight to kill off some of their crew in the process. And it involves, like, making sure that my shots actually land. Okay, let's do this, and then that. Start the fun, I guess. We can get, like, double breaches in the shield room. Wow, that's just all combat drones. Neat. Oh, and then Steven got immediately shot. Yeah, it's because I'm trying to prolong the fight. I want the fight to go on longer so that I can, like, start picking off their crews, because on phase 3, they're going to send a bunch of crew over to my ship. And if I kill them here, I don't have to deal with that. Alright, yeah, could you please go deal with this? Shouldn't take too long. Okay, so as long as the missiles are offline, I'm relatively okay. So I'm just gonna do the pike beam swipe and finish this crew member off. As long as the missiles aren't firing and I can cloak the surge, we're okay. That's an unfortunate miss. Yeah, I don't think my cloaking's gonna be up in time. It's really weird timing. So I might be able to kill off like a crew member. I really don't. I think I'm just gonna have to kill the ship. Like, the drone surge is just too disgusting with that many combat drones. Wow, okay. Also, I should have already put up my defense drone, so I couldn't get boarded again. But we're just killing. Yeah, it's it's a little bit unlikely. It's not like a lot unlikely. Yeah, I just can't. Like, I don't surge. Just be so ridiculously bad. I mean, still gonna be probably gonna be bad. Timing's gonna be close. Come on. Chance at least 2 more crew kills here if the breach lands. Alright, got 1 more. Yay! So I'm gonna hold out here. We can kill them anytime we want to because their shield system's completely down. And just see if I can, like, land 1 more breach bomb. Oh, wait, no, never mind. JK, they got missiles. And I don't have cloaking. So they'll get 2 off. Defense drone will shoot down 1. Alright, we got a little bit lucky. Dodged the other one. Would have liked for that to have gone better. We shouldn't have too much problem dealing with borders. I say that, except that they could totally mind control my pilot, and that would make me sad. Alright, 34 scrap buys absolutely nothing. That's neat. You are partially trained pilot colors. Anybody else? Alright. So there's just a good chance we just kill whoever gets MC'd. And just do a DPS race. Like, we didn't take any additional damage, so it was worth trying to get a couple crew kills just to make this phase a little bit smoother. I think we go with dual lasers, though. Thanks for the follow the losing. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So potentially 4 borders in mind control. You're not certain Tao is able to keep fighting with the amount of damage it has sustained. It looks like it's transferred power to the teleporter as well as some kind of super weapon. Be prepared. This is it. Yeah, okie dokie. I really shouldn't turn the battery on there. Hey, Prophet Loki, just in time. Yeah, Mantis should be okay. What are you up to? We got a beam drone. We got a bunch of other beams that just never miss. Nice. We're gonna try and join the crew in the shields. So we can also just buy time to run away. Slug seed, no pause. Nice. GG's. Greetings from the realm. This is nice. Hello, hello. All right, take that offline. Beam drone. That comes back online. Maybe we could try level 2 cloak. Probably doesn't last long enough. Okay. 1 all remaining. Yeah, it's true. True enough. All right, so we got through their shield. So that should be GG's. So we're just holding on. Really? Okay, that's fine. Good one, FTL. Okay. Get that swipe in there, that swipe in there. Alright, missiles are offline, so I just have to survive another volley, which should be no problem at all. Yeah. The damage to the engines and then fixing it meant I lost the bonus. It's completely true. So, like, I wasn't like, how did I hit through 100? That typically doesn't happen. Typically. Alright, so everyone spawned back. Yay! Alright, so it'll be NGC. Let's try to 8. Thank you, Cancel Papa8, Farm Course Sigma Colors, Notes, Badger, and Bezalik for joining the crew. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. I don't know the last run 5999. Yeah, that was one short of 7K. Jeez. I like getting all the ships that I don't lose with. It's slightly unfortunate. Slightly. NGC. Good old 19-0 NGC. Alright, what's the damage? Yeah, I mean, we weren't even close to fully powered weapons. We did spend a little money silly, but yeah, I think mid-50s or mid-5000s. 5704. 46. Nah, not the 49 I said. 46, 97, 1913. What are we gonna run now? FTL hit list? I mean, it is possible. Thomas Peterson has done hit lists on Zoltan A. So it can be done. I think he's also done it on Zoltan B. It's maybe possible to do it on something like Slug C or Stealth A as well. It's just, you need a lot of RNG. And a game that already has plenty of RNG. So I'm going to be calling it there, though. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. I'm going to see if I can find somebody to raid after getting raided by so many other lovely people. Oh, yeah, I mean, we got to. I got to raid Dragon. Dragon Azul is playing RE5 with Papa Neat, or, Papa Neat, geez, Canadian Pride. Practically the same person. Nice. Yeah, we're just going to go stop over there. Like I said, so she's playing a co-op RE5. I think they played it before. So yeah, that was going to be fun. Drop over, say hello. I should be back tomorrow night, midnight Eastern Standard Time. We'll be continuing my playthrough of Night in the Woods. And then FTL will get picked up again Tuesday, midnight Eastern Standard Time. At least that's the plan, hopefully. So yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the raids, Loki and McQueeb. Always lovely to see everyone here. Very much appreciated. Thank you for being awesome in my channel. As always, it has been a pleasure, and hope to see you all again soon. Take care, and good night.